But first, let's start out. What's your name?
Keith Reznick.
Keith, and you are with?
I'm with Creative Training Solutions. We do exhibit staff and sales training programs.
Excellent. And how long have you been in the biz?
Just over 20 years.
Wow. And are you a TSEA member?
I am.
And how long have you been a member?
Almost 20 years.
Wow. Okay. And how are things going for you?
Everything is going very well.
Excellent. So today we're going to talk about trade show confessions.
Okay.
Basically, everybody's got a story from being on the road. Out of your 20 years, something has happened that really sticks out in your mind during your travels or being at a trade show, or maybe it's somebody you met. Maybe it was kind of a wild scenario. Can you think of anything?
I think there are lots of travel stories and lots of trade show stories too. Give me a sense of what you're looking for.
We're looking for something that is in your travels a little unique, a little bit different than the ordinary. Okay, everything went great. The booth showed up. The flights were all on time. The band showed up. They didn't come late. But it's either to do with lateness or just something. Everybody's got that one story from their 20 years of travel that you either enjoyed or something. Maybe you ran into somebody.
I think it's almost an oxymoron when you're based in Philadelphia to say arrived on time. It is not what our airport or city is known for. I think maybe the most unique was a TS2 in Chicago, where I had shipped materials to myself, and the room that I was assigned to was so small that if the materials were delivered to the room, I couldn't open the bathroom door, and there was no way to configure the room and be able to have the materials that I needed for workshops that I was doing and get into the bathroom at the same time. And nobody at the hotel would believe me until they finally took a look at the room and put me in a better room, a nicer room, a bigger room.
Nice.
When you said travel, I have never been described as petite. And unfortunately, airline seats are not designed for people who are wide. And then there are people who are extra wide. And invariably, I get the seat next to the person who asked for a seat belt extender and has only bought one ticket. I had 2 cross-country flights, back-to-back flights, and I sat next to somebody who should have been required to buy 2 seats. And the first one, I just sat crooked on an angle the entire flight and thought about how unfair it was, but 5 hours later I had come up with a solution that I would try the next time it happened, and very next flight I said to the individual, how about if we put the tray up between us, and that way you'll know what seat's yours, I'll know what seat is mine. So for a guy who is built for comfort, not speed, to have to say to the person next to me, this is my seat, that's your seat, how about if you stay in it, is among the more unusual things that's occurred.
That was perfect. That was perfect. You just nailed it.
Is that right?
That was great. That's exactly what we were looking for.
Thank you.
Yes. So we're going to have this edited and everything, and it's all going to be on the DVD. We're going to send it out to everybody. It'll be up on the website.
Thank you.
The wonderful brand new website for tsea.org. So
I appreciate your saying that.
Yeah, that was great.